Yep, that's fine, thank you. Right. Now last time, if you remember, we ended up meeting the lady here, the nun. And we've ended up like controlling her, bending her to our will thanks to Calen's puppetry skills from the looks of it. I never noticed that about her picture in the title screen with the strings. She's willing to control. Alright. So yeah, Sakurako ended up getting attacked by one of Iris's minions, so we managed to save her thankfully, so let's move on, shall we? The next day. Ah yes, first things first, let's change the stream title, shall we? Well, the stream game. Oh, I didn't change the thing. Oh no, I didn't realize that. Don't worry. I can change this post. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. Well, no wonder I didn't get any views. Maybe people just thought I was playing Monster Hunter, which I don't normally get views for. That's probably why. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. The next day. Well, I'm glad she got over that really quickly. You go home and sleep. My god, she's such a big kid, isn't she? Sakurako shows up to school as if nothing had happened. I wasted my time worrying about her. Is your body really alright? Well, she's perfectly normal, so yeah, she's evidently fine. But why does that become go out and play? She doesn't know. You're very playful, Mari. I'm not surprised she'd look at you. Oh, she's gonna get to know those two better, is she? Don't worry, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Oh, so it does have something to do with it then. That's Sakurako, perfectly okay. Now she's giving away. Now she's doing a touring service, a tourist thing. I just hope she doesn't get dragged in, but it wouldn't surprise me if she did. Yeah, but still. Yeah, you're not doing that. Sorry. She's got you wrapped around her finger. It's your fault for getting caught in the first place. I mean, who attacks students in broad daylight anyway? They're having fun over there. I think one person more than the other. Honestly, you can't rely on him for things. Didn't you learn that last time? Sparkle, twinkle, sparkle. Kira, kira, kira.
私はいつも見守っている？いえ、そんなことはどうでもいいんで、もっと物理的に何か。お腹が減って力が出ない？アンパンでも食ってろ！
Sorry, but your god does not seem to want to help. Her god is irresponsible. But I see, we have this one. Okay, let's go out and play!
うお、コロッと意見変えやがったわ。まあいいか。よし、行くか。
Just go with the flow, why not?
それじゃあ私は帰りますね。家事があるので。
Does she not want to tour?
もちろん、葵とマリちゃんも。
Whoa!
うわ、抱きつかないでください。やめて。
Well, she is a werewolf. She's basically like a dog. No, don't hold me.
なんて私まで。あと慣れ慣れしく人を呼ばないでよ。
Oh, come on. Sakurako is actually a perfectly normal human. Why are you being hostile to her?
ねえ、なんで？クラスメイトじゃん。何を今さら。あれ？うん、そうだよね。クラスメイトだよね。
Yeah, you are.
ほら、桜子さん。私の目をよーく見て。
I take it her hypnosis is gonna start wearing off every now and again. So she's gotta keep reapplying it. That's gotta be annoying.
ボヘー。
Wow, look at her. Dead-eyed all of a sudden. Hey, you're following us from behind anyway, aren't you? Why don't we go together? You have no choice. Get over here. Like this, we end up going out to play together.
よーし、まずはどこに行こうかなと。なんかリクエストある？カレン、マリちゃん。そうですわね。なんとも変わり映えのしない街並みだこと。どこへ行っても同じっぽいですわね。これじゃ。
Well, yeah, I guess it would be, wouldn't it?
言ったな、田舎者こら。日本のテクノロジーを見せつけてやる。まずはあそこだ。
I'll show you what's samey and normal.
なんて私。
You're the one who got captured, Aoi. You don't really say that.
ちょっとご主人様。
You want to go home, don't you? あれ？どうしたの？
通り魔事件。つまり海ラ様の追っ手のことを調べるんじゃなかったんですか？遊びに来るなんて。
I think we're turning Sakurako's playtime into a search time. And demo, I can't really see their aim, so I can't map out their course, and
それに
we got this one. Well, I have many things to consider, including you.
なんで私が出てくるんですか？そこで。
Because you're part of the Aishiroch family or whatever it is. I can't remember. The Eliosh? I can't remember. It's something like that. You are very quiet at school.
人間相手にワンワン尻尾振る趣味はありません。
Come on, lighten up a bit, Mari. You're meant to be good at being light. Sakurako, she is really nice.
だからってなんで私まで。
You, stop talking like Aoi.
ご主人様、気をつけてくださいね。
What about? What's this serious tone all of a sudden? あれ？
桜子さんと二人きりにならないように嫌な匂いがします。
True. He may be a vampire, but he's only partially awakened, so he doesn't have the power to protect her if a full-blooded vampire or her familiars ended up attacking. Honestly, since that kind of thing happened to her too, she should be more understanding of the situation. But Sakurako herself is the one who suggested it, so many things are beyond me. Girls, 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 girls. Many cute girls. So many. Look, delicious, delicious, delicious. Their blood must be delicious. Blood, blood, blood. Girls. He's losing it. Whoa. It hurts. Ah! Am I again?
途中から声が出てましたよ。
Whoops. Seriously?
まったく血を吸っていただくのは結構なんですけど、こんな人の多いとこでやらかしたら面倒なことになっちゃうじゃないですか。やるならこっそりとですね。
Yeah, you really should be careful about this whole thing. Seems vampires aren't well known. I curbed it at school as much as possible, but I've been exposed to a lot of sun. I feel as if something has drained out of me, but I won't suck blood.
また急に襲いかかってくるのはなしですからね。吸うならちゃんと言ってくれないと。こっちにだって心の準備があるんですから。
True, we don't want what happened in the first stream happening again, do we? Still up on YouTube, so I think it's okay. I censored it after all, so hopefully they're fine. Mari-san is holding a touchy grudge against me. You are truly right on all accounts. But see, maybe because I tasted blood once? Oh crap. When I remember the taste, I can't help recalling. Mari's peeing. Whoops.
何を思い出しているんですか?
No, nothing. Really. Oh, how is Calen? Hey. How is Calen? Hey, Calen.
あら、何ですか? 血ですか? どうぞ.
Well, at least she's being very forthcoming about it. That close. Right now, that white shoulder is a weapon in my eyes. Hide it, hide it. I hold down the urge somehow. So, how is it? Your first mobile phone?
失礼ですがね。ラクロニアにもこの程度ございますわよ。
You'd think they'd stick to all the traditions. Well, I guess some technology is just too convenient to not have.
ほほー。そんじゃちょっくら私にかけてきてみてよ。番号これ。
Alright, yeah, let's see you do it.
番号かけるかけるかける。
She does not seem to know what she's doing.
桜子さん、ちょっと私の目をですね、よく見てですね。
That's such a cheap ploy she has. こら!
喉が渇きましたわ、桜子さん。はーい、カレン、買ってくるね。
Oh god. Sakurako is gone. You, don't abuse your powers. Be honest and tell her you can't.
だって。
It's just so convenient. Calen brought a prepaid mobile. After leaving school, Sakurako takes us straight to an electronics shop. A schoolgirl goes out to play and the first place she picks is an electronics shop. Sakurako is Sakurako through and through. See, to make a call...
はい。このボタンを押して、それから、なるほど。
Ah, see, you can do it when you're taught. Oh, it's Synth. Hello there, mate. How are you doing? I'm fine. How are you? And this is Sakurako's number. I don't think you understand the infrared communication function yet. So look at this and call.
かかった。もしもし桜子さん、私コーンポタージュが飲みたいですわ。
That seems like something you should ask when you're asking them to get you a drink. She's so proud. Now she's proud. Okay, call Sakurako with mine next.
余裕ですわ。こんな糸を渡されましても。
Synth, you're sending mixed messages to me. Are you fine or not? Or is it just because I'm playing a visual novel and you don't really like those? This is a mobile too. Only it is one with a touchscreen.
ボタンは
She's got an old-fashioned phone. She's got an old-person phone. Well, I guess she's kind of old for a vampire, so yeah, she's probably lived a fair long while. When you're talking about anime to watch, are you talking about ongoing or, you know, new ones, or the ongoing ones, or something you've not watched previously? Thank you for the reaction, as expected.
何ですかもう。そんなに私をからかって楽しいのですか?
It's fine, don't worry. Gomen. I'm just thinking, Calen. You were cute in the electronics shop too.
何なのですか? もう。
Well, let me ask you something first before I recommend this one. Do you hate dark, edgy episodes in your shows? Or even just dark, edgy stuff in general, or do you prefer it to be light-hearted?
確かに大型テレビに目キラキラさせて掃除機を逮捕と勘違いしてマッサージチェアで居眠り始めて
She is cute, isn't she? God damn it, that's adorable.
しかもお嬢様こりゃいいかもっていうか
Well, in that case, if you don't mind, there is an anime I watched it recently. It's only 12 episodes, it's not long. It's called Wandering Witch Journey of Elena. Nah, it's not Reader of Here. I haven't even watched that show, don't worry. But yeah, basically that's a show that has 1 or 2 dark episodes that divide opinion. But the rest of it's kind of nice and light-hearted. But you know, you should check that one out if you want. It's pretty good.
私の部屋にもあの程度のもの
I wouldn't put it past her, because her family are well off after all.
ありませんでしたわ
Good being honest.
わかりました、認めます。ラクロニアはど田舎です。私は世間知らずの井の中の蛙なんです。
Who and her her pride is just too much. Don't be tearful like that. There must be something, you know. Good things about Racronia. There you go, it's Racronia. That's the country, the vampire country.
なるほど、よくぞ聞いてくれました。ここと比べてラクロニアは羊が可愛い。
Calen, you're adorable. I have to admit, Mari has been very adorable too, but Calen has that sort of ditzy cute to go with her. Calen is cute, yes. Yes, she is.
何ですか、シューマさん。ラクロニアはいいところなんですよ。田舎でもいいところなんです。
Yeah, to sum up, she does not have any technology. She's, you know, vampire families. You don't imagine they would have high-tech advanced stuff. They'd stick with their traditional stuff. It was so sudden when she showed up as my fiancé. I had no idea what my future would bring. Well, that still hasn't changed. So, Calen remained a mystery to me. No, I didn't even try to know her. Talking with her like this makes a total difference. I didn't realize it, but Calen is cute.
何ですか、いきなり。
She is so cute. First I thought you were just an absent-minded debutante, ignorant of the world. Then you showed your strong and a bit cold side as a vampire. Now I actually know you are a normal girl. I can emphasize with your love for your own country.
それは褒めているのですか？けなしているのですか？
Maybe it's a bit of both. Maybe a bit of both. I'm praising. I'm glad my fiancé is cute.
でしたら早くシューマさんも吸血鬼として目覚めてくださいな。
I can't truly marry you until you become a vampire. Well, in time. When I think about it, Sakurako's suggestion wasn't so bad. Considering Sakurako was attacked yesterday, we may be too open in public, but we all met very recently and hardly know each other. Wait, where's Aoi? We haven't seen her for a while. Of course, that applies to this stray cat too. Oh, there she is.
何よ。
I was wondering where she was. She's just lurking behind, isn't she? Don't be on your guard so much. I won't bite you.
あんた分かってんの？私はあんたたちを狩りに来た敵よ、敵。
It's hard to see you as an enemy when you're being repressed so much.
それを何？大した交流もなしにいきなりとっ捕まえて協力しろだの遊びに行こうだの意味わかんないわよ。
Yeah, I imagine that is very unusual for a vampire to be acting this way, isn't it? I don't have any particular reasons either. Never mind, just come with us.
断る。
Ah, don't be like that, come on.
実際なんでいるんですか？葵ちゃんは。
Well, at least she's being nice.
そうですわ、そうですわ。なんでこんなドラ猫なんか。
You know, if we let her out of our sight, she'll plan an attack on him. My plan is very unpopular with the vampire side. Well, nothing much can be done since they are enemies.
じゃあ解放しなさいよコウモリ女。シューマさんがダメだって。
I only do what he wants me to do now. Ma, let's get along like humans do.
あんたは吸血鬼でしょうが。
I'm human. I must believe it so that I won't feel frightened.
ねえねえカレン、あれなんだかわかるかにゃー。何のお店でしょう。ほらほら、あそこの。
Well, look who's back.
知ってますわ、それぐらい。ほら参りますわよ、桜子さん。
Does she really though?
待って待って。
で、本当の本当になんで私まで連れてきたのよ、無理やり。
I don't want to be your enemy. If anything, he wants to be your friend. I have many things to ask you, like why an organization called the Rubiner makes me a target.
決まってんでしょ。邪悪な存在だからよ。
Hey, that's not very nice. How dare you call me evil? I'm a vampire now, so they say, but I was human until recently.
ええ、知っているわ。ルビナの情報も甘く見ないでほしいわね。
But as soon as you became a vampire, you became a threat. If you know my situation, well, I mean, it's helpful you don't hate me so much.
無理。
I'll never like vampires, never. She won't give me the time of day. Even so, as for random attacks, I'm a victim too. For the time being, please cooperate on this case. We should avoid being dragged into an endless three-way fight.
それが嘘だとしたら
In that case, you can slash me down from behind. Wow, that's confidence.
口ではどうとでも言えるわ。
He can't really fight you anyway. Right now, it seems difficult to win her over more than this.
あーい、シューマ、アオイ、マリちゃん。
Hi, we're coming, Sakurako. Right then, Sakurako and Calen come back.
桜子さんがおごってくれるそうですわ。
To what? What does she... Oh, crepes?
おや、カレンがね、どうしてもっていう顔でね、よだれがね、可愛くてね。
Just picture that, it does sound very cute.
私はそんな顔しておりませんわ。
Hey, it's fine. We won't judge you here.
じゃあこれ私がもらうか。いただきます。
いやそれ私が食べるの。やだ。
My heart can't take this sweetness.
カレンが可愛い。
Calen is kawaii. Calen is cute.
はい、マリちゃんも。
ありがとうございます。
Very begrudgingly. But really, lined up like this, these three look bizarre.
空気が違うよね。なんていうか、異様だね。
Well, it would be, wouldn't it? They are not of this world. Well, two of them aren't. Even Sakurako racks her brain about this distinct atmosphere.
異様ってなんですの異様って。こんな美少女を捕まえて。
Technically, we're calling all three of you together as bizarre.
異様と言いたいのはこっちよ。怪物たちに囲まれてなんでクレープ食わなきゃいけないのよ。
Hey, she's such a tsundere, Aoi is, isn't she?
別に葵さんはいなくていいんですけどね。私たちにとっては。仲良く仲良く。
It's a good job Sakurako's also trying to keep them getting along. A debutante, a maid, and a monster hunter. This is a strange combination. Thanks for the crepes. I can pay for them.
はっきり言うと昨日のお礼。みんなありがとね。
Hey, we did what anyone would have done.
別にいいですのに。それじゃあいただきますわ。あら、おいしい。
There you go. There you go. It's a nice reward, isn't it?
そりゃよかった。私あんまりこういうの食べないからな。
ご主人様、ご主人様、私は
You want one too, eh? Alright, you can eat now. Eat as much as you can. Wow, she's really wolfing that down. Get the pun.
おいしい、マリちゃん。
はい、美味しいです。
See, it is nice, right?
やっとマリちゃん笑ってくれたね。
Well, I'm sure a sweet treat would make any girl smile.
いやほら、ずっとよそよそしいからさ。本当は私のことを苦手なのかなとか思ってて。
Well, it would be a lie to say that she doesn't feel that way.
せっかくだから仲良くしたいじゃん。ねへへ。
そういうつもりはないんですけど、クレープ美味しいです。
Yep, I'm sure it is. I'd love to try a crepe.
アンカトさん、昨日はありがとね。お茶のお返し。
Not that you needed to do all this, of course.
そっちはそっちで勝手に和んで。
Ah, don't be like that. Come on.
葵もだよ。今まで同じクラスなのにあんまり交流なかったし、マリちゃんやカレン週末つながりでここは一つ仲良くしようぜ。
She really doesn't want to, though.
いい桜子とやら、私は本当は別のクラスで、あんたは催眠にかかって騙されていてね。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't say that.
何言ってんのこいつ。自分の机もロッカーも同じ教室にあるのに。は？小遊び？
Thank you very much, Sakurako, for being so idiotic.
違う。
I know the situation, but it's fun to watch her from the side. Wait, Hunter, school is just your base of operations. You can make more progress by being friends with Sakurako. You didn't have friends like her in the previous class, did you?
それもそうね。って余計なお世話だ。友達いなかったのは。
I think she was a bit too focused on her mission that she didn't make any friends. You see, Sakurako is human like you.
そうね。コウモリ女やそこのメイド、何よりあんたと仲良くするよりよっぽど建設的だわ。吸血鬼にしてはいいこと言うじゃない。
I'll be honest, I half want to do Aoi's route. Just to see if she ever softens up her stance on this.
というわけで桜子、仲良くしましょう。私とあなたは今日から友達。
Wow, you're a bad faker.
よろしく。
ドン引きじゃない。どうしてくれんのよ吸血鬼。
Hey, you're the one who you made this bed. You lie in it. My fault? You've never really made friends before?
それより葵さんとやらはクレープ食べないのですか？食べないなら。
Oh, she's gonna nick it.
待ちなさいマリさん。自分の立場をわきまえなさい。相手はルビネの人間。アンブロシ家に仕える者としてのプライドをお持ちなさいな。
Indeed, show that pride. Come on, you gotta say us nicely.
プライドより食べ物が。
This dog is no good. Don't hesitate, Aoi.
あんたらの施しは受けないわ言うだ。
Oh, don't be like that. Not from us, but from Sakurako. Please be fair and accept it.
それもそうだったわ。いただきます。
God damn, it's so easy to manipulate her, isn't it? She really hates us.
おいしい。なにこれ、すごい美味しいじゃん。
Wow, even she's acting adorable at eating a crepe, man. Miss Hunter's face melts away.
おお、マリちゃんに続いて葵も笑顔の大ヒットだね。よかったよかった。
It makes me want to have one now. Why are you doing this to me, Sakurako?
笑顔？
Yep, you're smiling. You look cute when you smile. Super embarrassing, isn't it?
牙出てるわよ。
What? Soon I may be reaching my limit.
しっかし変な奴らだな、この3人は。
But there's goodness in all of them.
まったくだね。
Uh-oh. Not again. Wait, are we just going to ignore the voice in his head? After that, the five of us walk around the town together. Before we know it, day becomes evening and evening turns into night.
クレープ美味しかったな。欲しかったら作ってみよう。
Wow, just imagine a maid making crepes for you every day. That would just be heaven.
辺境の田舎だと言ったことは謝りますわ。申し訳ありません、桜子さん。
There you go, they've learned the wonders of Japan, haven't they?
でもラクロニアだっていいところなのですわよ。
No one's disputing that. No one is, don't worry.
それも何度も聞いたよ。今度旅行に行ってもいいかな。
Oh, please don't, Sakurako. You're in danger enough as it is.
もちろん。その際はオフィシナリス家から使い渡しますわ。言ってくだされば私自らが。
ああ、もう無駄な時間を過ごした。
Hey, you love the crepe. You know, it's not totally a pointless adventure for you, was it? Whether all this is worthwhile or not, I can't really say. Now our after-school hours are about to end.
マリさん、葵さん、あそこ。今度は別のクレープの屋台がありますわよ。行ってみましょう。
You're going a bit much, aren't you? You're gonna get fat, you know.
あれタコ焼きじゃん。あんたらタコ食べられるの？
Okay, so it wasn't.
好き嫌いはありません。行きましょう、カレン様。
There's so much cuteness going on right now. I can't take it.
元気だな。私はもういいや。行ってら。
Alright, just be careful on your way home. Oh, Aoi is gone too? Somehow. Are they getting along? But really, I need blood.
今夜はレバーにでもしたら勢力も満点。
Sakurako, you idiot, you're a genius. I'll tell that to Mari. I'm not sure if it works though. By the way, thanks for today, Sakurako. We finally made some progress in getting those three to get along. Honestly, she helped me. As for Calen, I couldn't decide whether I should keep my distance from or get close to her. It was the same with Aoi. If possible, I don't want anybody to be hostile. If we can cooperate, I definitely want to do so. For that, we must communicate with each other. Nah, it's night already. We're gonna go home soon. Are it? Sakurako? Oh no. Oh dear, what's the matter? Nah, Sakurako? What's wrong? Don't you feel good? Are you tired?
いや、そうじゃないけど。何これ。
Oh no. Maybe she has been turned into a vampire. What the? No one is here. It's now after sunset, but still before prime time. It's normal that people aren't around. No, people should be present now. But for some reason, in the park and around us, nobody else is here. Ne, Sakurako! Sakurako! Sakurako remains quiet and sinks to the ground. Ne, daijoubu desu ka? Hang on! Come to think of it, when I was attacked the first time, it was like this. It happened in the park at night and nobody was there. When I think about it, last night was like this too. Something is wrong. Anyway, wake up, Sakurako! It's not safe! How far did Calen and the others go? I reached out to Sakurako. Right that second, I hear.
彼女から距離を取るんだ。
Oh no. Ah! For a second, I don't understand what is happening to me. I hear that voice again, then immediately feel suffocated and pain around my neck. No, Sakurako's been turned into one of Iris's servants. No! Sakurako is choking my neck. On top of that, with incredible power, using her hands that are grabbing my neck, she lifts me up nearly off the ground. Mari's words pass through my mind, but it's too late now. Shikshaw! Wake up, Sakurako! No, no, please no. Cut it out. Yeah, she did turn her into her familiar. Shit! At a time like this, what is that stupid voice? No, wait, this voice is... As I resist Sakurako's hands, I look up toward the direction of the voice. I can't see!
これ、そこの人間、ちょっと手を緩めるです。
Oh, it's a little easier to deal with now. Yet, once more, I look up toward the voice.
ここだ、ここだです。
God damn it! Just taking a screen cap, don't worry. Against the moonlight, there stands a girl. Here comes that weird girl!
変なことは何ですか、変なことはです。
I mean, look at your fashion sense. You definitely look out of place. I'm busy right now. Do your cosplay at an event site.
違うのです。
There is no mistake. She is the girl from before. And I saw a flash of her when Sakurako was attacked. Are you the random attacker?
人聞きが悪いのです。私はそんなんじゃありません。はじめましてお兄さん。私はリコリスラジアータ。
Well, we finally get her name.
イリスプミラ様の命により、あなたを連れ戻しに参りましたのです。
Damn it. Just as I thought, she's the tracker. Bring me back? You are trying to kill me right now.
始祖ならこんなの障害にもならないのです。弱い己を恨むといいのです。プミラ様には見込みなしと伝えておくのですよ。
Seriously? What did you do to Sakurako?
おやおや、あなたにも分かってるのではないですか？支配、眷属化なのです。
Of course we were too late. Why didn't I think that we arrived on time? Nani? I see the eyes of Sakurako, who is putting her hands around my neck. Her eyes have a pale shine to them, that even though it is subtle. Oi, Sakurako! Pull yourself together! When you let me go, I'll buy you a shumai!
無駄なのです。その子はもはや私の眷属、下級吸血鬼と化しているのですからね。
God damn it. Curse damn this Black Rock shooter wannabe. Until now, Sakurako looked normal. I'm sure she was normal. But she suddenly changed like this. It is hard to imagine it. I didn't notice something was done to her right before the change. Probably it goes back to yesterday.
マリティマも言っていたね。彼女から変な匂いがする。これは潜伏型の眷属が憑依している、もしくはそういう能力かもしれない。
Who on earth is this voice? Nani? Suddenly, someone speaks to me, and I raise my voice unintentionally. And I wonder how many times I've heard this voice. You heard it not long ago, dude. But this is not important. I must get out of the situation. I can't do anything as long as Sakurako is grabbing me. Come in, Sakurako. It's gonna hurt a little. I lift up Sakurako with superhuman physical strength.
うわ、容赦ねえ。
How on earth did he turn the tables on her anyway? However, she fights back. Suffocating, 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 suffocating.
女の子に組み伏せられたまま何もできねえでやんの。 ダサいのです。
Curse you, Licorice! Annoying.
正規不足だね。意地張らずにマリティマの血を吸ってればよかったのに。
Yeah, maybe you should have. Whoever he is, he's really bugging me. Life force, blood. Ugh. It's useless to have superhuman power unless I can use them when I need it.
おやおや、正規不足ですか？なんなら私の眷属の血を吸ってもいいのですよ、シューマンブロシェ。
Will he though? What is her plan? But I can't suck my friend's blood.
残念なのです。じゃ、さっさとおちろ。
No, Sakurako, please. No. Ugh. Crap. She's really choking me. I'm losing.
また光るかと思ったのですが、ひとまずあの連中が戻ってくる前にさっさと確保して、あとは
How on earth have they not noticed that we're in trouble yet?
ご主人様。
About time you guys showed up.
のんびりしすぎたのです。
You were being far too light on him. Oh no, he's put up an invisible wall.
大丈夫ですか、ご主人様。
Oh, thank you, Mari. You saved me. Thanks to Mari hurling herself at Sakurako, I narrowly avoided blacking out. As for Sakurako, she is laying on the ground with her clothes in disarray. I leave her there for the time being.
あなたがお手ですか？ご主人様には指一本触れさせませんよ。
Yeah, Mari.
おやおや、飼い犬ですか。そういえばいましたね、そんなものも。
Don't you talk bad about my Mari. Mari stands between me and the girl named Licorice to guard me. She looks totally different from usual Mari and... Mari leaps high with a yell. Whoa, she transformed! Cool! Ike!
覚悟しろー。ボタン切る。
Oh, Mari! You let us down. Weak. Eh? That's it?
申し訳ございません、ご主人様。マリはダメなメイドでした。
One hit's not gonna kill you, Mari, surely. Truly and seriously so. But don't apologize. Thank you. You rest.
次は私だ。
Nice. Close. Not me, not here. There. Over there. She looks very disappointed.
次から次へと、あとちょっとだったのにです。
Well, maybe you won't make that mistake next time of being so cocky.
あんたの言ってた通り魔事件の犯人ってあれ？
Yes, yes, that is it. Aoi asks me with her eyes on Licorice. I nod yes. I think so. She says she's the minion of a vampire who chased me all the way from Rakronia.
吸血鬼の手先か。
Sakurako was turned into a familiar. She made Sakurako a no-class vampire.
そう。この目で確認するまではと思ってたんだけど、実際目の当たりにすると来るもんがあるわね。
I'll bet it does, man. You thought she was human and she's been turned into a vampire. Aoi.
そんなに私に会いたかったのです？
当たり前でしょ。なんたってあんたを見つけるのも私の任務なんだから。
Yeah, see, we weren't the one responsible. Aoi springs onto Licorice.
リコリス！
Screaming, Aoi pulls out a dagger, twin daggers, and brings them down on the girl.
おお、危ないのです。死んだらどうするのですか？
That's kind of the point, Licorice.
簡単には死なないくせに。
Yeah, she wouldn't, no way.
クリティカルが出たら死ぬかもしれないのです。痛恨の一撃は忘れた頃にやってくるのです。
Licorice twists her body to avoid Aoi's twin daggers. Sharp flashes of daggers sparkle again and again, and I can almost hear the sound of blades slashing air. Aoi seems to be on the offense, but Licorice's face remains relaxed.
とはいえそんなまっすぐに突撃されたって当たってなんかあげないですよ。
She's so strong, damn it!
今は私にだって武器があるのです。そう簡単にはいかないですよ葵。
武器があるから何を。
I mean, you've not fought anyone with a weapon before.
あちゃー、昔からそうです。そのとりあえず突撃する癖いい加減にするですよ。
What? Do they know each other?
いや思ったよりずっといい感じでそれ
し何がいい感じよ。そんな色物武器慣れてないのが見え見えよ。
Maybe she's faking you out though, Aoi. Twin daggers and a big scythe clash violently. Aoi has been making far more attacks than Licorice.
その割に攻めきれてないのですよ葵。以前の私だと思ってたら痛い目を見るです。いや
Oh no, not you too. Aoi receives a full swing of the scythe to her body and the force throws her back a few meters. Aoi seems to successfully turn aside the impact, showing no damage.
今なら葵だって敵じゃないのです。これは期待以上なのですよ。
I wonder if making Sakurako her familiar has made her stronger. Laughing joyfully, she swings around the big scythe as if trying it out. She behaves as if fighting for the first time. Does she have only a few fighting experiences even though she's a tracker? No, that can't be. Her moves are as fast as Aoi's or even faster.
そらそらどんどんいっちゃうですよ。
With a smile on her face, Licorice positions the scythe, which is far bigger than her body, and makes a charge at Aoi.
なめんじゃないわよ。そんな適当に振ってるだけの大釜に負けてたまるか。
But if she lands a lucky critical hit, you might be in trouble. Aoi dodges at the swings with quick footwork and jumps, slashing at Licorice with lightning speed. Incredible. If I get caught in the fight, I won't come out unscathed. Quickly, I keep my distance from the battle that's resonating with metallic sound. Whew. I won't get caught up around here. Oh, Sakurako. You've been caught up in something unfortunate. I lay down an unconscious Sakurako and Mari and check Sakurako again. Oh, Mari's out cold as well. Great. She has a peaceful sleeping face that is unimaginable on usual Sakurako. But Sakurako is... I've dragged Sakurako into my problem. Oh, Mari, you're alive! Mari is injured because she tried to protect me.
ほんと厄介。これだから吸血鬼は。
Well, every time a vampire gets a new familiar, they become stronger, so it makes sense that if they were evenly matched before, getting another familiar has given her a power boost.
どうです？葵も吸血鬼になったら今なら私直属の部下にしてあげるです。
No.
うるさいバカ。
An extraordinary fight continues in front of me. Exactly like watching a play on stage. I'm a single audience member who just stands there watching them clash.
残念だけどシューマも当事者なんだ。このまま放けていられないよ。
He's got to accept it, doesn't he? He's got to accept that he's no longer human and he is involved in such a big deal. I hear the voice again. I know that. From the beginning, this is the problem I myself have to solve.
まあ事件の解決をルビナの少女に任せようと思って彼女と一緒に行動してたのだから目論見通りではあるよね。
Well, yeah, we did actually give her what she was after. That's not... I didn't go along with Aoi with that kind of plan in mind. I was hoping I could fight together with her. But I never intended to leave everything to her.
では今から乱入するかい？確かにこのまま女の子に守られたままというのも格好がつかないよね。
I know, you don't have to tell me that. I know that, but me right now. With untrained eyes, the battle in front of me looks 50-50 even. It's a barrage of Aoi's numerous slash attacks and Licorice's heavy blows. But... she's definitely putting more energy into this fight than Licorice is, so she's gonna tire first.
相変わらず手癖が悪いのです。そんなにムキになって攻撃してたらすぐにバテるのですよ。
Even to an untrained eye, you can tell that much is happening in this fight. As Licorice says, Aoi is fighting at full throttle from the beginning. Using her leg power, she charges, then stabs and slashes. Whether Licorice repels, parries, or keeps her distance, Aoi immediately charges back at her. She fights full throttle. Compared to Aoi, Licorice gives herself enough time to meet an attacking Aoi, sometimes dodging her and waiting for the moment to counterattack. Even if Aoi's physical strength is above average, it is obvious that she'll be exhausted first if she continues this way.
このままだとルビナの少女はやられてしまうね。いいのかい?
Of course it's not okay. It can't be okay! I don't know whose voice it is, but I rush out trying to drive it away.
何やってんの？下がってなさい。あんたじゃ無理。
Well, you're gonna lose to her eventually. Even so, I'll try. This is originally my problem. I can't stand being protected, defended, and doing nothing but watching in silence.
無理でも何でも黙って見てなさい。邪魔。
Don't worry. Let me fight.
はい、わかりました。
Whoa. Like that?
あれ？
You actually managed to manipulate her into letting you fight. While Aoi tilts her head to the side, she takes one step back. Inevitably, the cosplay girl stands right in front of me.
おやおや、選手交代ですか？っていうか、そんな状態で私の前に立つということは死ぬ覚悟ができたってことですよね。
Well, I am one of those who can be who's a higher being than you. I can potentially become much stronger than you. Wait, time out! Licorice swings down the scythe with gusto. I quickly jump aside and dodge the attack. She has no mercy. Seriously, I've got to do something about her. Even if I can't, I will!
正気が不足してるんだから無理だよ。
Yeah, man. Life Force is all about your power level. It always has a bearing on it. Damn, what's this voice? Is this a bad side effect of becoming a vampire too? No, I must concentrate on the enemy in front of me right now. I get my fist ready by the waist and make a charge at her. Ah! I get very close to her, but she dodges me quite easily.
見事なヘッドスライディングです。
Stop making fun of me. Ugh. Small stones hit and hurt my face, but luckily I've landed on gravel. Ugh. Screw you!
おバカさんなのです。いくら始祖とはいえ正義がなくちゃ何もできないのですよ。今のあなたが私に勝てるわけないでしょです。
Unfortunately, this is very factual. I clench my fists on the ground and stand up. Ugh.
まったく、せっかくチャンスを与えたのに本人がこんなんじゃどうしようもないので。
Ouch! Ah! I'm hit in the stomach by the scythe handle and roll down on the ground in humiliation. Ah!
はい、終了。次目覚めるときはきっと新しい自分にこんにちはですからね。シューマンブラシェ。
A new me in what way? I don't accept that at all! Pretending to swing my arm, I throw gravel at Licorice's face, who is caught off guard and comes too close to me. Look now! This is the killer move, blinding! This is an old trick, but it works. While she is flinching. Ah! Ah! The second I make a move toward Licorice, I am mowed down from the side. As her swing has more force than before, I am completely blown away. It really hurts. I'm barely conscious and I don't think I can stand up anymore.
やれやれです。まさかそんな子供騙しが本当に効くとでも？
Yeah, evidently that's not the case at all.
近くにいるのが分かっていれば、わざわざ狙いを定める必要なんかないのです。
True that. I'm irritated by her teasing voice, but somehow turn my eyes toward Licorice.
それとも、そんな小細工があなたの全力ですか？シューマンブロシェ。
Without blood, he has no chance. The vampire slowly walks toward me. I knew it from the beginning, but I am helpless right now.
まったく余計な手間をかけさせられたです。さあ、往生するですよ。
I still wonder where Calen is in all this. The tip of her big scythe shines brilliantly against the moonlight.
ちょっとピンチになってんじゃない。もうなんで私。
He uses vampire command to make you stop. Coming back to her senses, Aoi tries running to me, but clearly Licorice's scythe will reach me much faster. This happened not because I was worried about my honor or pride, but because I had baseless confidence I would be alright, which is nothing but an illusion. How stupid I am that I can't realize it until it's too late.
正義が足りないと言ってるのに、この反動は高くつくよ、シューマ。
I know, right? The strange voice again.
ではでは、さようならなのです。
It's weird because she was meant to capture me, but it looks like she's gonna kill him. I automatically shut my eyes. The sound of slashing air remains in my ears. Did I die? Strangely, I don't feel any pain. But huh? I wasn't slashed. I can feel my hands and legs are securely connected. When I nervously open my eyes, as if to protect me from Licorice with the big scythe, there stands one sword.
なんですこの剣。一体どこから飛んできて。
Did that sword literally block the attack then? Licorice is confused, but there is a problem requiring more attention. Numbness-like pain runs through my body. I cannot strain so it's hard to bear. And above all, my consciousness goes white. Suddenly, Licorice steps back and maintains her distance from me. I'm already done for. Why is she so alarmed? At it? When did I stand up? I was humiliatingly down on the ground until a second ago, but now I hold a large sword and point it at Licorice.
覚醒したというわけでもなさそうです。あなたは何者なのです、シューマンブロシェ。
Looks like he's finally awakened to his power. I am me. I try to answer to Licorice, but however much I try, my voice fails to come out and I momentarily panic. While I'm doing so, my vision gets blurry. Then I sense I've moved at high speed. Immediately after, I hold the sword as tall as Licorice in one hand and make a sharp cut. The loudest sound of clashing blades in this battle echoes through the darkness. So seems the impact of the sword. Licorice seems in guarding herself from the blow, but her face shows agony. My offense continues. Using the centrifugal force from my left swing, I turn around and grip the sword with both hands. Then I slash sideways at full strength.
それはシャレにならないのです。
If she faced the blow squarely, along with her scythe, her upper body and lower body would be torn apart without mistake. So she has to dodge. As soon as Licorice covers her head and crouches, the sword passes over her, the sound trailing the path of the sword. The tips of her red locks that cannot escape in time are cut and fall to the ground. Suddenly, the charismatic air around Licorice is gone.
なんちゅう攻撃してくるんですか。殺す気か。
I mean, you were trying to kill him, so technically you should be expecting a rebuttal like that. Even while she's screaming, Licorice never fails to maintain her distance.
まさかこんなバーサーカーモードがあるなんて聞いてないのですよ。どうすればいいって言うんですか、これ。
I don't think anyone knows about this berserker mode. Licorice is muttering to herself. Can I overcome her right now? The idea comes to my mind, but I cannot move my body as I want. It seems Someone is taking over.
ああ、もうやってらんないのです。ここは撤退ではなく未来への進軍をする時ということで、リコリス・ラジアータはクールに去るのです。
That's not marching forward, that's running behind. That's running backward.
待って、待ちなさい、リコリス。
As Licorice disappears, Aoi, who seemed to have recovered quickly, chases after her. I try to follow her, but my body still doesn't move. Rather, my body is heavy like lead, and it is hard to keep standing. Soon, Licorice and Aoi are gone. Mari, Sakurako, and I are left in the park. Yes, Sakurako! What happened to Sakurako, who was turned into a familiar by Licorice? I try running in a hurry to Sakurako, but my steps are slow and wobbly. Because the threat from Licorice is gone, my tension must be relieved. Each step makes my body heavier.
剣いだ一刻も役せんだ
The voice echoes in my head again, but it's intermittent and doesn't make sense. The large sword in my hand is gone before I even realize it, and now I regain control of my body. So basically he has a vampire's persona in his sharing his body, evidently. As I become aware of these changes, it becomes difficult to breathe. My body heats up to the point of boiling and I feel dazed. If I could, I would curse and complain that my body should be returned to me after the pain is gone, but I don't have time to spare for it. I remember this burning hunger. I experienced it very recently. The urge to suck blood.
ここはご主人様。
Give me your blood, Mari! Mari wakes up and runs to me like a puppy. Oh, she's a dog, alright, but I'm glad she seems uninjured. Now relieved, I begin to have a strong feeling for Mari.
ご主人様、お手はどう？
He's done it again, without even saying please. I hold Mari's body with my arms and bite into her neck, paying no attention to anything else.
いきなりはやめてくださいって言ったのに。
Sorry, Mari, it's an emergency measure, I promise you. Yum. Tasty. Delicious. These words swirl in my head. This is my second time to suck blood, but it's more wonderful than anything else, because you've been repressing it for so long. Ah, I'm being filled up. I feel like nearly dead flowers in a dry garden after they are watered and are returning to life.
ご主人様、まだですか？
I'm sorry, Mari, just bear with it a bit longer. I hear Mari's sweet voice close to my ears. Unintentionally, I embrace Mari tighter. Not yet. Not enough. More. More.
そんなにすぐ出ちゃったら、私。
She's gonna become anemic, dude. You have to restrain yourself.
なんとかギリギリだったかな。でもさすがにマリティマ一人では荷が重そうだね。こうなることは分かってたんだけど。
I don't care about the echoing voice in my head. Right now, I just want to taste Mari's blood. While thinking about this, I feel someone is behind me. But where is Calen? Or Calen? Suddenly, I feel suffocated, like someone was choking me with both hands. Oh. Oh, god damn it, she's still under the control, isn't she? Sakurako?
急にどうしたんですか？あ、桜子さん。
She's killing me, Mari, help! I remove my mouth from Mari's float and slowly take Sakurako's hands off my neck. I couldn't do it when I didn't have enough life force. Now that I've sucked Mari's blood, I can easily resist Sakurako's power. She's like a zombie. Don't resist, Sakurako. I grasp Sakurako's arms, who seems to be regressing into a child. I try to hold her down. However, even if lower class, she's a vampire and has superhuman strength. If I removed my grip, she would immediately grab at me. So, what am I supposed to do with her?
そうです。
Can you suck the blood of another's familiar to make it your own? Maybe that's something that's going to have to be considered here. Mari has a blush in her cheeks and keeps fidgeting. I sucked her blood without asking. Maybe nature is calling again. Well, Mari-san, if it's too hard to hold, I mean...
もう血を吸いたいときは言ってくださいと言いましたよね。なのにご主人様と来たら
I feel bad for Mari. Mari-san is angry. I'm sorry, I couldn't control myself. Leave this to me, so Mari, go now. To a restroom.
わかりました。ついでに迷子になってるカレン様も連れてきますよ。
The debutante is lost. Gomen, I must leave that to you. I'll keep watching Sakurako here. I see Mari off, who is walking a little pigeon-toed.
うわー
Come on, Sakurako, snap out of it. Oi! Stop struggling! I hold Sakurako from behind and restrain her. In front of me appears her white neck. What am I? Sakurako is my friend and... I feel bad. I don't like seeing her this way. Sakurako, I'll definitely help you. I shake my head to reset my consciousness that's almost carried away by an impulse and shift my thoughts to Sakurako. But is there any way to turn a vampire back to a human?
その女の子を助けたいかい、シューマ。
Better go bite her as well then. I hear the voice again. Now I can't ignore it as an auditory hallucination. It can't be like a fairy, can it? I'm too old for that. But is it really an auditory hallucination? Or just my imagination? Who the hell are you? Why do you keep talking like this? I make up my mind to voice my question. If I don't get any reaction, I'm just a weirdo. I wait for the answer for a while. Then, here it comes.
そうだね。それにはまず彼女を救ってからでも遅くないかな。時間もないしね。
If I believe the voice in my head, it seems I can save Sakurako. Can I return her to human? I stutter by accident, but I can't help it. If Sakurako can go back to being human, maybe I too.
残念だけど、人間に戻せるのは正規で支配された眷属のみだよ。生まれついての吸血鬼やシューマみたいに直接血を継いでたりしたら無理だから。
I mean, I think we were all expecting this, weren't we? Let's be honest. It's not going as easy as I'd like. What do you mean that we don't have much time?
君もうすうす気づいてると思うけど、まだまだ正規が不足してるね。このままだとまた衝動がぶり返して冷静な判断ができなくなってしまうよ。
I guess that's true, isn't it?
マリティマの血は人狼という種族のためか。正規がどうしても人間よりも親和性に劣るから仕方ないところではあるんだけどね。
Right. So werewolf blood is not as effective as human blood. There are so many things I want to ask, but let me know how to return Sakurako back to being human first. The voice seems to be vampire related, so I can ask who he is later. Now Sakurako is more important.
うん。引き分けのいい子に育ってくれたようで、私は嬉しいよ。
Wait, is that his father? What do you mean?
いや、なんでもないよ。その娘の状態はありていに言えば、吸血鬼という着ぐるみを無理やり着せられていると考えてもらえばわかりやすいかな。
Okay. Kind of?
まあ、正規による支配云々を一から説明するのもめんどくさいし、差し当たって何をすればいいか理解すればいいから。
Give her life force then, yeah? He's become blunt. Well, it's better than him giving me a complicated explanation.
ということでシューマ、その娘の血を吸おうか。
Nani? Sakurako's blood? I'm going to... I cannot do such a...
それしか彼女を救う方法がなくても。
Ugh. We've got to save her. We gotta. Sakurako wiggles her body as if flinching. She is like a restless child. Once I let her go, she is going to attack me. Is there really no other way?
ないよ。
I knew it, but I was sort of hoping there might be another way. Sucking Sakurako's blood won't leave an after effect on her, will it? If it's like she stops being controlled by Licorice, but now is controlled by me, then it's meaningless.
なかなかよく考えているね。大丈夫だよ。ちゃんと人間には戻れる。後遺症についてはおそらく一過性のものにとどまると思うよ。そもそも血を吸うというよりも彼女を眷属化している正気を吸い取るっていう方が正しい。
Once I suck all the life force causing this problem out of Sakurako, I can turn her back into human, and only a temporary after effect might appear. If I believe everything this voice says. Wakarimashita.
おや、信じるのかい?
One way or another, I remember getting advice from you, and above all,
何より?
I can't bear it!
は?
Cause a yummy neck is flickering in front of my eyes. It's like I'm in limbo. Somehow I've restrained myself so far, but talking of sucking blood makes me conscious and all restraint is blown away.
若いな。いやいや、健全で何より。そうだな。血の味を覚えたばっかりだもんな。限界にもなるか。
It's annoying to have someone's laughter in my head. I imagine.
久しぶりにこんなに喋ったし笑ったから疲れてしまったよ。
Okay, okay, let's just get this over with then, yeah? How should I know that?
さて、私はしばし眠りにつくよ。ちょっと正気を使いすぎたのでね。まあ、その方が終末的にちょうどいいだろう。
What? You talk and leave as you wish?
寂しいのかい?
No way. I have goosebumps hearing an older man's voice saying that to me. You didn't tell me who you are yet.
その辺はまた後日ということでいいかな。実際、今回は無茶をしすぎたからね。こうやって喋るのにも正気を使っているんだ。
Say that before then! Very close to the limit, so says the voice in my head. It's not cute enough to call it a fairy. More than that, he said reckless. Alright.
物分かりが良くて私は嬉しいよ。
Why is this? He is a voice only, but I can imagine a great smile.
そうそう。その娘は初めてなんだからちゃんと気を使ってあげなよ。今のシューマなら激しく求めすぎなければ問題は起きないから。
Okay. Wakarimashita. I'll make sure not to suck too much. Mari is a werewolf, so she is strong. Even though you keep calling her weak and she keeps getting one shot. But Sakurako is human. I have to be careful.
まあ、いっか。それじゃあ、シューマ、また会おう。
He says only what he wants to say, then the voice in my head is gone. Well, I don't know whether it's really gone or not. For now, let's do what I can do. I'm sorry about this, Sakurako, but this is to save you, alright? There. I hold Sakurako as if I'm caressing a fretting child. Hang on, Sakurako. I'm going to turn you back to human. For that, I must suck her blood. Sakurako's blood. Now I have a reason to suck blood. Yeah. I'm doing this for Sakurako. I believe in you, Fairy-san. Sakurako, get ready. A taste of iron fills my mouth. At the same time, rich flavor. Ugh, what is this taste? It's far worse than I imagined. Yuck. Ew, what is this? I can't help feeling very disappointed as I expected a great taste. Is this because she eats too much mayonnaise and has high cholesterol? Who knows, maybe. Like this, Mari's blood is far more delicious. Ie, mate. What did the voice in my head say?
血を吸うというよりも彼女を眷属化している正気を吸い取るっていう方が正しい。
That means this is the taste of the life force controlling Sakurako as a familiar. So once I suck all this yucky stuff out of her, Sakurako will go back to normal. Ew, what a turn off. Just bear with it, Sakurako. You're going to be safe. You're going to be fine. Still, I can't give up. I prepare myself and bury my fangs into her neck. Indescribable taste fills my mouth. Still, because this is life force after all, I feel energy or something lacking in my body getting replenished. Sakurako's resistance gradually becomes weaker. As long as I continue to suck this way, I can bring her back to being human. Sakurako twists her body and moans. Her cheeks are flushed and her reaction is somehow sensual. Almost there, Sakurako. You're doing great. You're almost there. This sounds like she's having an orgasm, and delicious. Sakurako's blood is delicious. This is young human girl's blood, eh? If you didn't see Sakurako as a woman before, you certainly are experiencing that now, aren't you? Before I know it, the taste of blood turns from indescribable to extra fine. This is human blood. Crap. This is way too dangerous. Pulling myself together with all my willpower, I slowly pull away from Sakurako. If I kept biting her, I would suck her blood endlessly. Well, so long as she had some. That was close. I can feel my body is filled with more life force than it's ever been. Certainly, I completely sucked all of the life force subjugating Sakurako. I feel I sucked a little too much, but I hope it was within the margin of error. Sakurako. Sakurako. Hi, me. I'm glad. You are conscious. How'd you feel? Aren't you tired? Like anemic? What is it? What is that? She still looks lightheaded, but she's coming to her senses. I'm glad. Really glad. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. When did this happen? When did it come like this? Eh? Ahoy! Pull yourself together, Sakurako. What's wrong? You don't look like yourself. Wow, she's actually a lot bigger than I expected. Oh dear, dear, dear. Still a vampire? No, it can't be. I don't feel that nasty life force in Sakurako. Is this a temporary after effect? Yes, horny is always a temporary after effect. Sure, when I sucked Mari's blood, it brought unexpected effects, but Sakurako's reaction is more than that.
シューマ私なんか変なのあそこがね
Right there? Where is it?
あ
Oh no, don't say that. It's working too much. What the fuck? Right, Mari is a werewolf. She must have a higher resistance than humans. Okay, I need to discuss this with the voice in my head.
シューマの顔見てるとシューマの息がかかるとなんか濡れてきちゃう
Bear in mind, you know, this is how the vampires do it about in movies, aren't they? That fake fairy must have expected this. Well, surely I want to avoid being watched over in this situation.
ねえシュー
I don't think we need to do any more. I think we're good now. What do you want? Sakurako? This is really not good. After the fact.
ねえねえシューマ
Okay, I think we're fine now. Let's do this.
あのさ今になって聞くことじゃないけどさシューマは私のこと
Is she trying to say, do you love me?
にゃなんでもないや
If she was, she's been a coward. She's ducked out of it. You said that much. But if she continues her question, but we made love already and it's not like I don't like her. Oh no, another thing to worry about.
いいのいいのやっぱなんでもないことだったからさたださ
Alright, let's just say that. It's fine, right?
シューマありがとう
After saying it, Sakurako becomes limp and falls over on me. Oi! Sakurako! I'll bet she's been very lusty and all that, and now she's back to normal. It's like, well, at least she's back to normal. Ah, such a carefree slumber. I wish I could fall asleep with her absent from my thoughts. Let's do thinking later. Do it at home. I just want to think about Sakurako now. Oh, I can hear Amari's voice. Calen's voice too. After that, in the living room back at home,
ご主人様ったら順調
Yes, you just did it with your friend, who's not your childhood friend, but is still a very good friend.
気に入りませんわ。いいなずけの私を差し置いて、どうして桜子さんが
Shuma's no longer a cherry boy.
道に迷った自分の田舎者っぷりをまず恥じてくださいカレン様
You're right, she got lost, of course.
グーの音も出ませんわ。
いやはなんか助けられちゃったみたいで大丈夫私は気にしてないから
Well, of course you don't. There was always undertones that you liked him. But still, really, Gomen, Sakurako.
誘ったの私だし気持ちよかったんでいいっすはい
Is your body alright, Sakurako?
あそれは平気むしろ今まで以上に調子がいいっていうか満たされてるっていうか
I mean, fair enough, I can see why.
肌がツヤツヤしてますね
A maiden in love. Don't look at me, Mari.
ご主人様の正気がうまく作用したようですね。眷属化された後遺症もないようですし、にひし。
Hey, enough out of you, Mari. Don't grin either.
何にせよ良かったですね、ご主人様。結局棚ぼとで長期ゲットじゃん。
I wonder about that. Mistress?
始祖として立つにあたって長期の一人もいないんじゃ話にならない。吸血鬼なんだからいないのはむしろ不自然なの。分かれよバカ。
Fair enough. Who's calling who an idiot, you useless maid? Again, they bring up ideas of a world I really don't know. Yes, polygamy.
どうなさいますか、シューマさん。プンプン。
Oh, she's all bitter. Are you doing it because you think you look cute? Ksaw, you do look super cute. Well, what are you talking about?
桜子さんの記憶ですわ。吸血鬼について彼女にはいろいろ知られたくないのでしょ。私には分かりませんが。
Maybe. Oh, that.
すっごいね、カレンも。そうやって無理やり葵をクラスに引っ込んだんだね。もうめちゃくちゃだ。
Yes, her mind control powers are OP, aren't they?
私はどっちでもいいよ。言いふらす趣味もないし、まあこういうもんもあるんだろうなと思ってる。
Well then, please erase those memories.
了解。
じゃあ桜子さん。
あ、カレン、ちょっと。
What's the matter, Sakurako?
記憶だけは残しといてね。
No, I want to remember the time that Shuma finally took me like a man.
いいなずけにそれを頼みますか。しょうがないですわね。
Fair enough, I guess. I leave Sakurako to Calen and ask her to escort Sakurako back home. But this is not the end. Now it's your turn. What am I going to do with you?
そりゃこっちのセリフよ。なんで私までここに連れてこられてんの。いいの、やさばらして。
If he's gonna take on the mantle of progenitor, then, you know, he'll have the power to keep her in check. She called my house a hideout. It seems you knew that girl. I want to hear your story.
黒幕はあんたらじゃないっぽいわね。やはりイリス・プミラ、始祖が犯人か。
So she knows of Iris Pumila.
どういうことですか。私は1ヶ月前ぐらいにこの町に来て重要参考人を探していた。でもね、2週間ほど前敵に襲われた。
So that was Licorice then. An enemy? Is there someone else?
心当たりあるんじゃないの。
Yeah, that was before I was kidnapped to Racronia. I was just a human back then. That's not true. I am still just a human. Still in my mind. Yeah, you tell yourself that if that makes you feel any better.
とにかく襲われたんだけど、その時に仲間とはぐれちゃったのよ。そう、私は仲間と一緒にこの町にやってきた。
Uh-huh.
うき、まだなんかいるんですか。めんどくさいな。安心しなさい、もう増えないから。
I can handle this all on my own. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Is that right?
その子の名前はリコリス。リコリス・ラジアータ。私の親友。
Wow, does that mean that Iris is hiding out here somewhere? Licorice. She's that cosplay girl. Why did she attack you? Ah!
あらあら、毒牙にかかっちゃったんですかね。
Nothing says vampire hunters can't fall victim, eh?
おそらくそうだと思う。
Oof. Usually she has a stern expression on her face, but that expression becomes harsher with a grimace. She is her best friend. Alright. Aoi, we should cooperate after all.
はあ？何よ急に。
We gotta rescue your friend, don't we? I'm her target, and she is your best friend. Don't you think our interests match more clearly now?
まあ確かに。
Mm-hmm. Tell you the truth, if you refuse, two can play at that game.
何を？
I can make you my familiar if you like.
おお、吸血鬼っぽい傲慢さです、ご主人様。よしよし。
I don't feel happy if she praises me like that. Sakurako is the opposite sex, but my very important friend. If I hadn't escaped from Iris that time...
ですからそれは。
分かったわよ、しょうがないわね。
There you go.
正直今のリコリスを相手に私一人じゃ手に負えそうにないのよね。悔しいけど。
But if we got rid of one of her familiars, doesn't that make her weaker?
ただし終わったら次はあんたたちの番だからね。
We'll see, we'll see. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. In this way, I won't get attacked by her for the time being, I hope.
ご主人様の行動指針がこれで決まったね。そんじゃお話をまとめましょうか。
Okay, please do, Mari.
まずご主人様は新たな始祖としてガンガン血を吸って吸血鬼の力に目覚めていかなくてはいけない。
I heard that before.
基本中の基本ですからね。今回みたいに肝心なところで正規不足になってヘロヘロとかありえないですし。
Yes, that is true. We need life force after all. Ah. If I were strong, I wouldn't have let Licorice escape. At that time, my body became superhuman and moved regardless of my will. I may learn the reason if I ask the voice in my head about it.
すでに被害者は出ている。そしてその子たちはあんたを襲ってくる。
Yes, that they will.
そういう子たちは見つけ次第吸血によって元に戻す。どうですか？
Well, that'll certainly work. Ah, probably right.
ひひひ、気に入った子がいたらそのままエッチして長期にしてもいいんですよ。
Lewd thoughts. I will not! Sakurako's case was an accident! An accident!
やっぱ吸血鬼は滅ぼしてしまった方が世のため人のためよね。いっそ今死んどく？
Vampires were on this earth long before humans were, so I think they have a right to exist, don't you think? We are supposed to cooperate. Her eyes are serious, as they would.
あとはあの追っ手の少女は見つけ次第ハッタース、そして解放の手段を模索する。
Yes, sir.
まあ噛んじゃえば一発だと思いますけどね。このハンターが許すかどうかわかりませんが。
I doubt she would.
ケースバイケース。
Okay, okay, she's willing to let things go, okay. She's scary.
あらあら、ずいぶん真面目なお話をしていらっしゃいますのね。
Oh, okaeri-nasai, Calen-chan. And thank you for doing that.
いいですわ。桜子さん気に入りました。むしろ私が欲しいくらいですわ。
Boop boop, no way! Hey, hey, she's joking, isn't she?
吸血鬼、あんたが逃げ出したのが全ての原因なのよね。めんどくさいことしてくれたわ。
I guess I can't deny that much, can I?
それはなりませんわ。もしシューマさんがトミラ様の支配下に陥ってしまったら、そして始祖として覚醒してしまったら。
何を？
Then the world of vampires will be, tipped.
これまで3家で保ってきたバランスが一気にクミラ家に傾いてしまうのですわ。ただでさえハンブロシェ家の始祖様が不在ですのに。
Yes, that is a problem, isn't it?
それにトミラ様は世界を相手に喧嘩を売ったことがあるほどのお方。今ではだいぶ落ち着いているとはいえ、またどんな気まぐれを起こすか分かりません。
Damn, Iris is really gonna cause a lot of trouble, isn't she? Seriously.
始祖とはそういうものですわ。あの方がどういった思惑でシューマさんを手に入れようとしているのかが分かればいいのですけれど。
Indeed, what on earth could she be planning?
素直に教えてくれるわけないですよね。長く生きた吸血鬼ほど少年がひねくれてますから。
Okay, that makes sense.
とにかくあの時は逃げるのが正解だったんです。アンブロシェ家最高のために。
Yes, we can't afford to let the world of vampires fall into the power of one family, especially if they want to cause a war. Still, I hardly have any recollections of my escape, because the voice in your head was the one who got you out, obviously. Well, that is so for you, Mari. But how about you, Calen?
私
You came to me because of your family, didn't you? Then you must have a plan or something like that in mind. If we consider it as a marriage of convenience, her family probably sent her here to compete with the Pumila family. In that case, her plan must involve a way our two families should become related to each other. Something like an absorption type merger.
そうですわね。特にありませんわ。
Really? Eh?
私がお父様に言われたことは、アンブロシの血筋を絶やさぬよう子を身ごもるようにと、それだけですわ。
Oh dear. Nani?
さすがは不動のオフィシナリスですね。世界を牛耳るほどの勢力を持ちながら小国の片隅でひっそりと暮らしているくらいですから。
Surely, apart from the Embrosh right now, either of those families could control the world.
煩わしいことは苦手なのですわ。
Is that right? Yeah, I guess that is true, right? She couldn't help us when Licorice attacked, after all. She's not good at dealing with troublesome things, right? But if her family so decides, it's possible to conquer the world. Now I realise that current peaceful days are built upon precarious thin ice and can be turned over at a handful of vampires' whims. Vampires are such dangerous beings.
やっぱり吸血鬼は危険ね。
It's understandable that an anti-vampire organization like ours exists. Still, to solve the present problems, I must use the vampire blood coursing through my body. Calen's purpose is, well, I know it now, even though I haven't agreed to it yet.
シューマさんはいけずですわ。私にあんなことを言わせておいて。
Sorry. We have priorities. I mean, things we must resolve before that, so...
仕方ありませんわね。それでごまかされて差し上げます。
Let's get back to the subject.
人助けしながらレベル上げです。
It's like an RPG.
あら、そんな話になっているのですね。
Right, but I suck blood only from the victims in this case. I won't do something like wandering and attacking girls every night.
なんで？人間なんか片っ端から襲ってカンカン血吸っちゃえばいいんだよ。
You need to regain your vampire powers, and that's the best way to go about it, right?
そうですわ。そもそもがシューマさんの力不足が招いた結果なのですから、ここは手っ取り早く始祖に覚醒なさってから。
なことしたら私が狩る。
Yeah, obviously. Well, defeat that cosplay girl. That is our goal for the time being.
おーい。
God damn it. They're like, oh, come on. Oh.
アンブロシの様子はどうだ？
Oh, Iris is in Japan. I knew it. I mean, how else could she make a familiar?
はいです。狙われている自覚があるのかないのか油断だらけなのです。覚醒の傾向としてはどんな感じだ？確か体験を振り回したのだったか。ああ、それですそれ。あんなの聞いてなかったのですよ。何なんですかあれ。危うく死にかけたのですよ。こっぱさーっと。
It's hard to believe that Iris didn't know about this.
死んでないじゃないか。
Well, you didn't die, so you're fine, aren't you?
そうで ですけど。
別に上半身と下半身が泣き別れしたわけでもないのだろう。始祖ともなればそのくらいやってもらわねば困るのだが。
Yeah, I guess that's true.
スプラートは嫌。
You dragged me into this whole incident, you know.
しかし体験を呼び出したか。その時のシューマ・アンブロシの様子はどのようなものだった？
Yeah, she has to know.
ピカッと光ったと思ったらズバンとなって、それからシュピカイーンとぶつかった後、ブラッシュウォーギーって感じなのです。
Oh my gosh, she is terrible at describing things. Oh, she's not happy.
おい、はいです。お前に新たな駒を与える。そいつを使って眷属を作り続けろ。どうやらシューマ・アンブロシは危機感が足りないらしいからな。
It still would be nice to know what Iris's goals actually are. Does she want to take over the world, or is there some other meaning for this?
了解なのです。首を絞められた時のシューマ・アンブロシの顔は傑作だったのです。
新しいおもちゃに浮かれて目的を忘れるな。
A new toy, huh?
ああ、はい、もちろんですよ。
Doubt.
ピクピクピク。
You can't resist her stare. It paralyzes you.
まあいい。期待しているぞ。
イエスサーです。
手間をかけさせる。しかしこれもまた一興か。
Alright, she was communicating through that mirror. Okay, so she's not in Japan. Okay, that's fair enough then. Now it makes sense.
それにしてもあれを召喚したか。アンブロシ、やはりお前の血は面白い。
吸血鬼のリブラ。
Okay. And that's it for today, guys. So yeah, it's a bit lewd, but I think we can get past it. I think it'll be fine. Especially if I censor the YouTube video. Which, if it's censored and you get to this point, then yeah, I've censored the video, so you'll have to forgive me for that. I mean, it didn't show the adult scenes, but it still showed a bit much, and I'm not entirely sure if I can get away with that. I might put it up uncensored. Well, it was mainly censored anyway during the stream, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more games, including Tales of Arise. And something else, it's on the schedule, you'll see. See you then. Have a good night.